rigatoni con salsiccia e verza. These 4 ingredients will yield one of our family favorite pasta dishes. And that is Savoy cabbage with sausage, rigatoni, of course, a little onion, a little thyme will make it happen. Let's put some oil. And the first thing, we will pull the sausages out of the casing. So it's almost like a chopped meat at the end of the day, but the little crumbles of sausages really flavor everything. Just break it up like that because this is the sausage meat out of the casing. We're gonna break it up almost like a bolognese sauce. Let's do the onion, red onion, regular onion, whatever you have. I always tell you, I want you to feel comfortable. Number one, feel comfortable and confident with my recipes. But you do not have red onion? Okay, use yellow onion, use white onion, whatever you have. I kind of like it just like that, a little coarser, because I'm going to have the cabbage, and the cabbage is going to be kind of coarser. Let's take the onions right in here. And so let's do the cabbage now. This is Savoy cabbage. I love the whole cabbage family, but the Savoy cabbage, my grandma used to have it in the garden. She would say, when the first frostbite hits the cabbage, then it's at its best. And I guess because the frost sort of softened up the cabbage itself. And we want to take out this core, just the core. Yes, again. So I don't want it too big. The pieces are just like that. I want them to disintegrate and coat the pasta. Just like that, you got that right. I always say just like that. I don't even realize, but I'm getting so many emails from you. Lydia, you should name your show just like that. Lydia, you should name a book just like that. The sausages get nice and crisp. The onion is wilted. Let's throw in the cabbage. A lot of you say, gee, a lot of pasta, a lot of carbohydrates. But you see how many vegetables. You know I love my vegetables. And I just up the ante on the vegetables. It's the Italian way, it's the way we eat. If more than one day we don't eat pasta, it's a problem. Here we are. Let me season this with salt, peperoncino. I love that sort of zing, spunk that peperoncino gives to the pasta. Here I have some fresh thyme. I just pulled the leaves off the stems, chopped it up, and in it goes. So here I have the pasta water, and I'm gonna use this to make my sauce. Just a little bit. Okay. Could you add stock? Of course. But you have enough flavor here. You have the cabbage, you have the sausages. I am going to add tomato paste. And it brings a lot of flavor, especially when you're cooking pasta. So let's give it a good mix here so that the tomato paste gets a little caramelized all together. And cover it, let it cook about 20 minutes. With this pasta sauce, I like to use rigatoni. Why rigatoni? Rigatoni, you know, they have this tubular kind of carrier where the sauce lodges, and then when you're eating, you're taking it with you instead of the sauce of the meat remaining all at the bottom. So this will take 20 minutes. When it's halfway through, I'll add the pasta to the salted water, and just plain water and salt, I tell you, abundant, and then we'll pull it together. Dinner will be ready. Let's see who else is writing in. I got some time. Linda's email says, I wanted to ask you, how do you separate loose sausage when sauteing? Any tips? It's so difficult to break it apart. Well, Linda, it's not all that bad. So you take the sausages out of the casing and you put it in a bowl, put a little white wine, and just break it down. And then you're ready to go. Thank you for writing in. Let me go check on my sauce there. Okay, it looks like the pasta. It's nice al dente, and we're gonna put it right in the sauce. Nice. The aroma is beautiful. Let's get the pasta right in here, just like that. And you know, I always tell you, always save some of the pasta water. So I'm mixing here, I'm mixing, looks good. I could put a little bit of pasta water and let it cook together. So it finishes cooking the pasta and the pasta is absorbing the sauces and the flavors in the meantime. I'm gonna put a drizzle of fresh olive oil. You know how I always add the oil at the end? Because olive oil is good for you, but it's expensive. And you maximize it like this when you put it at the end. That really gives you the whole flavor of the oil coming right out. So that's cooking away. Some red wine, of course, with this hearty pasta, cabbage and all that. And this is ciliegiolo. Ciliegia is cherry, very fruity. It's gonna go delicious with this. Okay, I see just enough sauce here. I always tell you, you put the cheese at the end. You close the fire. You don't wanna cook the cheese. Just like the oil, you wanna maximize the aroma of the cheese by using it the last minute and just tossing it in, and this way you get the full flavor of the cheese. And this is a little grana, grated cheese, 100% cow's milk cheese, very milky, delicious for pasta. And let's get the pasta dishes. Of course, a little bit for Lidia. She wants to taste. Look at this, okay? And let's serve you some. A nice bowl for this. You want a bowl that will kind of hug your pasta. Okay, that's one. Let's do another one. And this is a great dish that you can make when you have a big crowd. And look how delicious these look. Some more cheese for me and for the guests. And again, because you get all of those aromas and flavors in the last minute, let's do it here as well. Okay. And not only am I ready to taste, I want to tell you how it tastes. Let's see. Delizioso. I love the cabbage. There's a sweetness, there's a complexity. So as I always do, come and join me. Tutti a tavola a mangiare.